What is going on, everyone? I am so excited to be reviewing today the Urban Becerro. This is the newest release, or one of the newer releases. It's going to drop on the 26th. Super snappy. This version has the Magnacut Blade steel that is a dark wash finish with the stone-washed micro milled scales, brass scales. Just an overall kick-ass aesthetic. Such a badass powerhouse little knife. Oh my god, I am in love with this. For all of us that love brass scales, this is without a doubt my favorite, I'd say, over the last couple of years. It has the same specs as the other Becerros that have come out before it, so it's got an overall length of 7.25 inches. The blade itself is 2.87. The only major difference here is, yes, with the brass scales, you have a weight of about 7 ounces. Let me tell you guys something, okay? I asked about the weight, and I was shocked when I heard that number for the simple fact that I was thinking in my head maybe 4.5 or 5 ounces at the most, because it really doesn't feel that heavy. Maybe it's because I love this knife so much, it doesn't really register with me, but I can tell you, having it in my pocket for the last couple of days, it definitely does not feel 7 ounces. It feels super comfortable in the pocket. Very smooth action, super snappy, with a flipper tab that is extremely dialed in. Look how it just sits in the pocket, drops perfectly in there, so smooth. And the dialed in flipper, absolutely out of this world. Love that snappy deployment. With the Spidey flick, same thing. I also like to use my forefinger, same thing. Just an overall beautiful knife. You can slow roll this bad boy open. I don't know if anyone has seen my previous review with the G10 model, but I can tell you guys that this is without a doubt one of my favorite knives as far as ergonomics goes, especially for 2024. Whether you're sitting back here in a pocket and you're just getting a nice four-finger grip, or you choke up using the finger choil, super comfortable either way. And then you have the Vox-style jimping further down the spine, and it lines up. Whether you're choking up like this or you're sitting back with the four-finger grip back here, you still have that perfect alignment. Beautiful control for any type of aggressive cuts or just everyday use. You'll see that in the cutting tests. This is a beautiful knife with great edge geometry for everyday use with all materials. You can see that when I close it. It's perfectly centered. Open it. Incredible lockup. Just a solid liner lock. Definitely one of my favorites. But let's stop talking here. Let's go see it in action. I'll be back in a minute. All right, who's up for some testing of the Urban Becerro? Let's do it. All right, I'm not gonna lie. I'm freezing, number one. Number two, I'm in severe pain from a surgical procedure I just had. But let's give this guy a run. There we go. It's a little bit harder because it's a smaller blade. Doesn't mean it's any less sharp. It's just a little harder to get started anyway. But as you can see, it busts right through. If I'm quiet, I believe you guys should be able to hear how much it just breaks right into the rope as soon as I put some tension. This is a powerhouse of a knife. Oop, that was my bad. One more for good luck. Once again, I am freezing, but let's do this. This goes through like butter. It's like I'm not even putting any real pressure on this. And the only reason it's getting hung up at all is because the wood chips, because the knife is actually digging into the wood, so I got all these wood chips. I don't know if you can see that, but Just a solid workhorse of a knife. And we're back. You know, I really hope that these videos with the cutting tests, that they really help you guys in making decisions when you're looking to buy knives. I'm hoping that you can get a good feel for what these knives are capable of. Like with this one, for example, you can really tell that this is absolutely great for everyday use, whether it's rope, wood, cardboard, anything you guys are trying to dispose of, this will be a knife that will be capable of doing that for you. But again, this one is going to be released on February 26th. It's the Urban Becerro with the brass micro milled scales. You guys will absolutely love this knife. I really appreciate all of you that are watching. If you haven't already, please do subscribe and like. I know I'm a broken record just like everyone else, but I really would appreciate it. But thanks again for watching, guys. I will be back shortly with another review.